Hello everybody, welcome back to DanTDM News. Unfortunately, I missed out some moments from the DanTDM podcast yesterday, so here's a clip of DanTDM mentioning the whole Twitter war which happened a few months ago. Here's the clip now, it's around about 5 minutes long, and if you need any more DanTDM updates from me, please subscribe for more. Anyway, enjoy the clip.
DM joins the server. Oh.
Yeah, got aura now, that's
Chills.
insane.
That's what I'm saying.
Tom speaks highly of your aura.
I really do.
Well, yeah, with the whole Twitter stuff that happened, the aura was quite strong.
That's what he goes on about. I
couldn't believe that. It was like,
Was it mad?
yeah, like the whole, it felt a bit Game of Thronesy. Like the whole internet like had my back, which was kind of wild.
Oh yeah,
It was really cool. Was it? Were you just sat in your room like, this is a bit mad?
Yeah, it was a bit ridiculous for like.
It was
for like 2
awesome.
weeks.
And then the living the dream.
living the dream was crazy. Mate, he's been crying for like 2 weeks straight, and you come in and just like, I have a great life. That was incredible.
That was my way of like.
You
I
went
don't
for
know.
him now and all.
You did like 2 days
KSI.
ago.
Yeah, but he didn't reply. He didn't reply.
He's learned, hasn't he?
You'll be living the dream soon.
I really like the idea that like he didn't know that. I'm going to sound like such a. He didn't know that you had more aura than him.
I don't think
doesn't-
I did either, but
Yeah, you definitely do, mate.
Oh, that's sick, man. It was so
It was-
awesome watching. Seeing all the that meme of like, no one speaks ill of this man. And it was
Yeah.
like, you.
I like, there was a few of like, you know, the Gru meme where it's like he's got the gun held up to the thing.
Which
So it's
one?
like, you don't speak ill of DanTDM, and then it was
Oh, yeah,
Gru
yeah.
with the gun. I pointed at him. It was so
Yeah,
funny.
it was
It
just
was
like,
because like my family aren't big YouTube watchers. They don't
Yeah.
know the whole like scene at all. They were sending me memes. I was like, oh god, this has gone
My,
like,
like,
way
dad
too
knew
far.
about it.
Real big.
Yeah.
yeah, it was how like he just. What I just enjoyed is like he couldn't get around his head why. I don't think he's never not been the top dog before. The way I described it is like if you're in school. And like me and Jack are year 8s and he's like a year 10. And then for the first time ever, the really kind year 11 goes, no. And he's like
Yeah.
never had that happen before.
I think
It was
it's
just-
more as well. Like I
love
couldn't be
school
bothered to
hierarchy.
like fight. Like he loves the whole back and forth. That's what the whole boxing stuff's
what he
about.
wants,
Like I
isn't
get
it?
it. I understand it. But it was funny. I had to not feed into it because
Just
you
exhausting.
just watch it happen. It was fun.
Was it fun
It was
just to
fun,
sit
yeah.
back and...
It was funny.
I just didn't get it, man. Oh, it was so funny as viewers.
He got
wasn't
like
it?
so. I think the thing it was just crazy how because you didn't really go from that badly. You were just like, I think it's a bit of shit,
Yeah.
and he just like
I
lost his
didn't
mind.
feel like I went in that badly.
You
Maybe
really
the do
didn't.
better was quite harsh, but
Oh,
Well,
fuck off!
I mean,
don't do that, Dan. You that was fine, brother.
I remember when I was 13 thinking, man, and I used to say this to all my mates, like when I was 13, 14, I wonder what it'd be like to be KSI. That'd be
Yeah.
incredible, watching the diss tracks. And then I had 10 million subscribers when I was 17, you know, more than KSI when I was doing the diss tracks. And I was like, oh, nothing's changed. I'm still just me.
Yeah.
They're just like wankers. Why is that everyone like, it doesn't give you an excuse to be a dickhead. I
he's
gotta
still
give props
kind of
to you.
going. He's still. I think I was in his YouTube title a week
Is
ago.
he still on it?
Yeah,
Come on, man.
because I can't make a song as good as it's. Could I?
Could you
I
not?
could never get 50 million streams. That was the whole thing.
No.
DanTDM could never do.
But when
that.
he finds out about hate watching, he's gonna like have a panic attack because he like he was
He should make you should make a song called Thin of It. just really like rip it off to like the nth degree.
thin of it. No, yeah, I just don't know why.
I think some of it as well was interesting. Where I think he thought that it was all my fans going for him, when actually I don't.
It was
think
his
that
fans.
was the case.
No, it was the internet.
It was
Yeah.
just it was like I think
You know what we were saying earlier about when you have an impact beyond today and yesterday.
Yeah.
Like it's that. It's like you raised us all, man. I was watching in year 4. Like you know, and that's so special.
yeah, it wasn't like you could make a message like, guys, stop. Like these people aren't the people actively watching the videos.
Yeah.
Particularly like these are the people that just like have fond memories.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
Really?
It was a very good time to be online.
It was.
It was. It
interesting.
really was.
I was just in New York and I didn't know any of it had gone on. I was on FaceTime. I was just getting sent meme after me, just getting read out. It was because when all 3 of them clapped back.
Oh, yeah.
And you were just 1v3 in. It was like.
You know what's funny as well? My wife was always like, just think before you tweet. That was one time I didn't really think too much before tweeting. Usually I'll type it out and be like, no, I can't bother, delete it.
Yeah.
So then I didn't tell her for like 3 days, and she's not on Twitter really. So I was and then I kept getting notifications from my phone. I was like, oh, Logan Paul's responded. Jimmy's messaged you. KSI just responded. I was
It'd
like,
be
well, I'm
like-
gonna have to mention something now.
What was,
Yes,
that?
it's your
What
wife.
was it like? Hey, babe. So
Yeah. She was like, oh, well, I agree with you, but maybe you should just not kind of like stoke the fire anymore. I was like, okay, that's fair.
yeah,
Yeah,
It was just one of them
that's-
moments where I was like, oh no, it's actually getting out of hand.
It did get a bit out of hand, didn't it? And
Yeah.
yet you did nothing. Like,
I know, yeah.
yeah, it was so sick. It
So
was,
mental.
it was the highest aura I've seen anything. And just like drop that, leave it, and then
Maxed aura.
it was. It
You
is
did max out
Dan,
the
I
stat.
can't emphasize enough. It is at a max right now.
Okay, I'll take
It is. It. Oh, wow. Speaking of your wife, this